Timothée Chalamet's meteoric rise to fame has been a subject of intrigue and speculation. As a young actor, his frequent casting in leading roles has sparked conversations about nepotism, privilege, and industry connections. While Chalamet can clearly act, unlike, say for example, a Ryan Gosling, who is bereft of acting chops, Chalamet is more in line with an actor like Adam Driver, who is a competent actor. But it is perplexing how that actor achieves so many leading roles by merely just being competent. It's not that these actors are bad, they are competent at what they do, yet there is nothing extraordinary about their acting talent to validate their meteoric rise within in the industry. So the question is, how and why does this happen to certain individuals over other, equally if not more talented actors? And in the case of Chalamet, this has made many wonder if his family background and connections have paved an unusually smooth path for him. Chalamet's family ties have certainly raised eyebrows. His mother, Nicole Flender, is a former Broadway dancer and real estate broker, while his father, Mark Chalamet, works for the United Nations and is an editor for UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Fund. His maternal grandfather, Harold Flender, was a screenwriter and a producer whose book Paris Blues was adapted into a film starring Sidney Poitier and Paul Newman. Additionally, his uncle Rodman Flender is a director and actor. This web of connections within the arts and film industries naturally raises questions about whether Chalamet's career has been bolstered by his family's involvement in the entertainment world. The term nepotism baby has been thrown around to describe Chalamet and others who come from families with industry ties. It's a term that implies a certain ease of access to opportunities that might not be available to less connected peers. In Chalamet's case, these connections could have provided early exposure to the industry, valuable guidance, and perhaps even facilitated introductions to key figures in Hollywood. So is Chalamet a silver spoon or a stellar talent? Critics and fans alike have debated whether Chalamet's success is due to his acting skills or his background. His breakout role in Call Me by Your Name showcased his ability to portray deep emotional range, earning him an Academy Award nomination at just 22 years old. However, some argue that while Chalamet is a competent actor, he's not necessarily superior to other young talents who have struggled for years to achieve similar recognition. Timothée Chalamet's agent has revealed recently that the actor has not auditioned for a role in over 7 years, a fact that has fueled accusations of privilege. This revelation suggests that he might be offered roles directly, bypassing the grueling audition process that most actors endure. This privileged position can create a perception that he hasn't had to pay his dues in the same way others have. This raises questions as to how common this is within the entertainment industry. It could be said, is this why movies are worse today? Is it because actors are being chosen through networking and connections, rather than taking the time to see who is the most talented through auditioning? Which implies that the system is rigged. Beyond his acting, Chalamet's image as a fashion icon and artsy persona has been scrutinized. His red carpet choices, often seen as eccentric or try-hard, contribute to his unique brand. It also fulfills certain agendas that are popularized in the media by other celebrities. While some view this as a refreshing break from traditional Hollywood styles, others see it as a calculated attempt to stand out in a crowded field. This perception is compounded by criticisms that he lacks range, often portraying similar characters with a seemingly limited emotional palette. The notion that Chalamet is overrated stems from a belief that his performances, while competent, do not warrant the level of hype and opportunities he receives. Some critics note his tendency to mumble or maintain a consistent expression, questioning whether his acclaim is justified or simply a product of media hype. There is also a theory that he, along with many others, is a plant in the industry. The idea of Chalamet as a planted actor, preordained to take on major roles, is an intriguing, if conspiratorial, notion. It suggests that the film industry, wary of unpredictable or controversial stars, might favour someone from a well-connected, reliable background. This safe choice would theoretically ensure that an actor remains compliant, professional, and uncontroversial, particularly when handling the pressures of fame and media scrutiny. Movies with millions of dollars of investment don't want unpredictable leading actors saying unpredictable things that can create bad publicity. While this theory might sound like the plot of a Hollywood thriller, it reflects broader concerns about the insularity and gatekeeping within the entertainment industry. Whether Chalamet is genuinely the best choice for these roles or simply a convenient one is up for debate. So in conclusion, Timothée Chalamet's career trajectory, while enviable, is not without its controversies. His rapid ascent, combined with his privileged background and industry connections, invites scrutiny and raises questions about fairness and meritocracy in Hollywood. Is he a talented actor who happened to be in the right place at the right time? Or is he the beneficiary of a system that favours the well-connected? The simple question is, if Timothée Chalamet was born into a poor family, brought up on a council estate, had no connections to the industry, with no education or networking at elite schools like NYU, do you think he would have achieved the success he has now? I think we all know the answer to that one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.